Hey guys, welcome back for the last episode of the Suited Shootist for 2021. It's been a year, hadn't it? I thought it would be appropriate to kind of cap things off with a year in review and kind of set out what my goals are going to be for 2022. And I want to hear that from y'all as well. I'm not doing resolutions, just because, I mean, number one, it's incredibly cliched. And honestly, I think that if you have something that is self-improvement oriented, there's no sense in waiting for a specific date. Just get started on it. That was some great advice that I got a couple years back from Cecil Birch and Paul Sharp. Was, whether it is combatives related, whether it's fitness related, doesn't matter. Just start. Start today. Do something. So I will relay that message to you as well. However, wrapping up 2021 and into 2022. So I kind of wanted to recap some things and get some of your feedback. Channel-wise, I definitely think that I managed to improve the overall production value, and my goal is to continue that into next year, both in terms of the videography element of it, as well as the post-production. So that is something I'm going to be spending a bit more time on to deliver the best possible content that I can put out for y'all. Another kind of shift was in 2021, I did spend the majority of my shooting time focusing on mechanical shooting, because for the last several years, that's really where I felt I was deficient. That said, I started to also get more of a sense of the holistic shooting problem, as it were. And so my real focus in 2022 is going to be not so much on the mechanical shooting side, but really more so on the thinking with a gun in my hand kind of equation. Aside from that, I'm going for my blue belt in 2022. I'm currently still sitting as a 2-stripe white belt, so that means I'm going to need to up my attendance at the gym. So it's going to be at least three days a week is going to be my jiu-jitsu goal for 2022. Last year, I got back into it. I did get another stripe, which was cool, but I want to maintain that forward momentum and keep that progress going. Outside of that, hopefully there's going to be some more travel opportunities. Content-wise, I do have some really cool stuff coming up. I do have some gear-related stuff, specifically as it pertains to custom equipment, and so stay tuned for that. I'm going to try and not just do like an unboxing, but really try and deep dive a little bit and help explain some of the value that really exists within custom equipment and what you can get out of it aside from just showing off how much money you have to spend. I'm going to be doing a little bit more collaboration as I can as well. I did a little bit of that this year in the Patreon live streams. So far, I had a great one with Jack Clemens on kind of how you present yourself and some of the things that normal people don't necessarily understand as it comes to interpretations from maybe some of the less savory elements of society. And then we also had a great chat with Tom Kelly, very heavily delving into boots. So we're going to be continuing that. I've got a great guest that is set up for January, and I'm going to try and keep that rolling as well. Another part of it is I'm going to start playing with some merch. I've got the stickers still, so if you want some of those, I'll have the details on how to pick those up. But I want to start expanding that a little bit into some, kind of lifestyle appropriate stuff. And in that same vein, I want to make sure that I'm not focusing too heavily on the shootist half of the equation. So I am going to make a more concerted point to strive to keep the channel content balanced, both in terms of style development, social considerations, and the integration of defensive tools into that, because there's plenty of channels out there that I can talk to you about the shooting stuff, and honestly there's a whole lot of folks that are better equipped to talk about it than I am. So I really want to make sure that I'm giving as holistic a package as I can. But you know what? Aside from that, just trying to keep this one a little bit more concise. So I hope everybody has a fantastic new year. Best of luck to everybody in 2022. You know, go out and do something that's going to make you better, more capable. Doesn't necessarily have to be on the defensive front, but something that makes you just a better person, a better spouse, a better friend. So, you know, go out there and make a difference for somebody. And I hope everybody has a fantastic year. Stay dangerous and stay safe.